Welcome, fans, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. Great to have you with us. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Ed Davis and Bargnani, they're inside. Barbosa is out there with Calderon and Wright. They've got Larry Hughes. Allen Iverson out there with Rafer Alston. Then it's Jarvis Hayes. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. The thing to be aware of, he said, is that they're facing a team stocked with excellent shot blockers. So he's hoping to be able to open things up on the inside by having some early success shooting the basketball. Let's watch.
Thank you, Doris.
It's really a mindset, Kevin. You want to get into your defensive groove and find a way to stay there for the full game.
And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Shot's good.
Look at what we've got going on here. A bit of anything you can do, I can do better with that three ball.
Iverson is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul. Here is Calderon. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. Here's Iverson with authority.
Does he make it look easy or what, partner? Trust me, that's not easy.
Oh, I know it. I think he could climb over the backboard if he wanted to. Behind the arc, a shot's good from Hayes.
Fast break left the defense discombobulated. As a result, he had the open three.
Iverson gets the reach-in call. That'll be his second foul of the game.
They need to be aggressive, Kevin, but cautious as well. One more foul, and they'll be over the limit.
Here is Calderon. It's stolen by West.
Well, again, 3 turnovers already. The coach has to make a point to them that they need to take better care of the ball. Handle it like you want it.
And so here is Toronto, following the missed shot by Delonte West. Barbosa gets the bucket. Toronto on D. It's a 3-point game. Here's Alston. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland. Covered by Barbosa. Shoots it up. Serbiak, no luck.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target. And you know, he's really struggled this game holding on to the basketball.
Let's go with a 3. The shot is off. Now the Raptors take it the other way. Jacks up the triple. Kept alive. Latrey. The shot misses.
I really don't know what to say. Maybe he was just too wide open.
Takes it up. Barbosa gets the bucket. Barbosa's got his second bucket of the night. On defense, Toronto. They trail by 1. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
They were just unstoppable in that fourth quarter. When you can have a big surge like that, it's a huge confidence builder.
They retain possession. Deflected.
Got a great jump on the ball there, Kevin.
Pass to Davis. And here's Calderon. West is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And he gives them the lead. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yep, they'll see them twice this season, so not a lot of face time with these guys.
And here we go with Jose Calderon. Some great action here as the first quarter concludes. The home team and off we go. A close game now entering the second quarter. And the people do like to see these interconference battles.
Oh, I agree with you, Kevin. Definitely in some sports you don't get to play all the other teams on your home court, so the fans love coming out for these.
They've got Joe Smith. He's out there with Larry Hughes and McCants. Now, here is Smith. Takes a three. Johnson on the rebound.
Hey, he can hit from that range. I think he missed that one, but the defense is going to want to tighten up on him out there.
So for Toronto right now, Jarrett Jack and Leandro Barbosa in the backcourt. Amir Johnson is out there with Joey Dorsey and Glazer. Took him no time at all on that one.
The fast break left the defense scrambling to react, and they couldn't get to him in time.
And so here is Toronto. It's a three-point game. It's off to Utah for him after this. Whoa!
Great D leads to easy offense.
And the Raptors with possession. Trailing by 5. Knocked loose. And here is Jack. He had that big outing in that Cavaliers game as well.
Here in the early going, fouls continue to be a problem. They're having trouble in that area.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Jack. He dumps it off. Here's Wright. Blocked. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Hughes. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Iverson. Raptors trail by 3. Stolen away. He's with it. Alston. He's guarded by Johnson. Alston against Johnson for 3. Iverson can't get that one to fall. And Toronto has possession. Here's DeRozan. Hughes with the steal. Got a piece of it. Now Alston.
In the blink of an eye, he saw that pump fake and then made the takeaway.
Iverson gets the reach-in call. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Well, he keeps on piling them up, Kevin. Are they really going to let him foul out in the first half?
Delonte West's checked in for Allen Iverson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's West. No points for him. Here's Blunt. Cannot hit. And Toronto the other way.
They'll allow him to get that off all day.
It's stolen by West.
This is an obvious 2-for-1 situation. Let's see their clock management skills.
Alston, good. Here's Jack. They can make this a 2-for-1 opportunity. It's stolen by West. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Kevin, you know I love that. Finishing strong.
For a backcourt player, Clark, he looks right at home, driving to the hoop. It's stolen by West. With the finish, Kyle drives it in to finish the break.
That's right, fellas. Don't be afraid to power it down.
Yeah, Clark, a good camper at the end of that play. All alone. And he jams it in beautifully.
Speed kills after every rebound or bucket. They're pushing it ahead down the floor. They're killing them on the break. Got an open look out there in transition and did not hesitate. That's a nice shot.
Poked away.
Man, are they playing aggressively on defense.
And the first half is now in the books. And we'll be back in just a moment.
Hope you're having a great evening. It's time now for HP.
And the third quarter underway in just a moment. Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Calderon. He needs to hustle. There with Larry Hughes. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's Rafer Alston.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
And for Toronto, Ed Davis and Bargnani, they're inside. Barbosa is out there with Calderon and Wright. But he stays with it. Another block. And here comes Alston. It's a 10-point game. Now Calderon. Here's Hughes. Iverson outside. Bargnani grabs the board.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
And the first one drops. Clark, you know, there's been some talk recently that there's a shakeup coming for the Basketball Hall of Fame. You think that's welcome news?
I think so. You always have to look at any type of process involving voting. And it had been secretive, and there had been some controversy about omission, so it's always good to try to fine-tune the voting process.
Here's Toronto, 11-point game. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. So both teams making some changes here.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
And here's Alston. Here's Hayes. And Barbosa pulls it down. 1:40 left in the third quarter. Calderon with it. Iverson picks him up. Calderon kicks to Bargnani. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. Bargnani's got his third basket of the night right there. Calderon passes to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. And they've got it to within 7. Here's Hayes. 8 points for him. A quick shot. Iverson gets the bucket. Iverson's got his second basket of the night. And Toronto has possession. They trail by 9 points. They've got to push it. Iverson against Calderon. Iverson gets called for the reach. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
So he's got to be careful and smart if he's going to stay in the game.
Delonte West's checked in for Allen Iverson. Here is Calderon. Got a piece of it. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bargnani. It's blocked.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Here is Alston.
They certainly haven't been very good here in the quarter in regards to protecting the ball, Kevin.
Barbosa. Blocked. Now Finley. And again, no good by Toronto. The 3, good.
Boy, there's been no answer for the three-point shot this half. They've dominated from behind the arc.
Here comes Calderon. Down by 12. Up high and down hard.
Not who I would have predicted to come away with the slam there.
Well, that would have been a great finish, Clark, for any point.
You're right.
To the wing. DeRozan, he's guarded by Finley. Can they get it? Shot's good from Bargnani. Bargnani's got 11.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
Buzzer sounds in a double-digit game as we end the third quarter. Now, while we've got a moment, we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for our Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Doris?
Kevin, the spark in this game came from the home team. With their run in the second quarter, they jumped on them early and have continued to hold their ground, guys.
Great, Doris. That big scoring run being a difference maker, Clark, in this game.
Well, it often comes in spurts, Kevin. Spurtability is what I call it, and that's what happened today.
Here is Calderon.
Kevin, if they go on to lose this game, and they probably will, they'll look back at their turnovers as the biggest reason why.
I agree. They've got McCants. Larry Hughes is out there with Joe Smith. Then there's Allen Iverson. And for Toronto, they've got Joey Dorsey. Amir Johnson is out there with Wright. Then there's Barbosa and Calderon. It's blocked. They have a lot of ground to make up here.
They're struggling. Nothing seems to be working for them right now.
Larry Hughes is out there with Joe Smith. Then there's McCants. Then there's Allen Iverson. Barbosa with it. Here's Iverson.
And yet another turnover from him, Kevin, just in this quarter. The defense clearly has him rattled and shaken up.
Here's Blunt, blocked. And here is Barbosa. With the fadeaway, Hughes gets the board inside. Now Hughes.
You should leave those long bomb passes alone.
McCants for three. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound. Not a lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense.
Oh! That's a terrific play. All he had to do was catch it and finish.
Now here is Smith. Now Hughes dumps it off. Iverson. He's guarded by Calderon. Iverson against Calderon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go.
Why anyone would want to leave this guy alone deep is beyond me.
And the Raptors call time here. They're losing by 11. 1:03 left to the fourth. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, thank you. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Jay Triano was giving to his team. He challenged his team to step up in the final moments, saying, quote, if you want this game, go out there and take it. Nobody is going to give this to you. You have to earn it. Guys?
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
West. Jacks up a three. Serbiak, no luck.
Boy, he had a good look. I think everyone here was a bit shocked to see that one not fall through.
Here's Hayes. 40 seconds left in the game. Bargnani with the ball. Here's Serbiak. A missed three. Smith is whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul. And you know, time running out on him, Clark, it doesn't look good. He's guarded by Davis.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the ball.
Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's Bargnani. Off the inbound pass. Hayes rips down the defensive board. It's tipped. Here's Wright. no dice. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke and the whole crew and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan Brand Player of the Game.